Vast majority of analysts, just people who do this for a living, because we just four niggas talking. Like we ain't nobody.
You gotta break that out now, huh?
Keep it a stack. Keep it a stack.
Right. So let's just be honest here.
God.
We back on, y'all.
Nah, man.
Back on with the audio.
That shit fucking.
It's a good thing. It's the audio gods was in our favor because Winton was saying some class A bullshit.
You're fucking
He was
tripping.
saying some class A bullshit that nobody needed to hear. So now it gave him a little bit of time to reassess and come out with a better argument.
Fuck that. I will say it again. Your question was, if there was top 10, does this solidify Curry in top 10?
No.
And who you kicking out?
No, you said you want to kick out LeBron out the top 10.
I am saying
That's
it this
crazy.
way. I am saying Steph Curry superseded LeBron with this championship. That's all I am saying. If I'm technically kicking somebody out, if the top 10 position is there and we got to put Steph Curry in top 10, I am saying, all right. Let me rephrase that. Maybe there are other people that can technically be bumped out of that top 10. All I am saying is that Steph Curry asserted himself over LeBron in
his top 10. He considered LeBron.
Steph Curry ain't even in the top 5.
You're tripping.
He's not even in the top 5.
He's in top 10. But
he's not even ahead of Magic.
He's not ahead of Magic.
Magic is still the better point guard.
Magic's still in there. Cream, Magic.
Now Curry is getting there. Mm-hmm. He's on his way.
Yeah.
But he ain't surpassed Magic. So how the fuck you gonna put him ahead of LeBron?
Bruh,
everybody that's listening,
4 championships.
This man just says some asinine bullshit that you lucky that your ears didn't have to hear. Because
it was not bullshit.
So you really saved yourself an embarrassment.
No, it was not bullshit.
Yeah.
And you didn't even answer the question the first time,
I did.
bro.
I gave you the exact
What
example.
makes LeBron James better than Steph Curry?
Dude, the stats.
Bro, leadership.
You know what I mean?
Leadership,
yes, the stats.
He's been in the league longer.
He has, but
longer. He's been in the league longer. Dude, and Steph Curry has done it in a shorter period of time.
Winton, you gotta look at this.
Without having to move. Without having to join a super team.
That championship he won in Cleveland is the most impactful championship since Jordan went in Utah.
Why was it impactful? Because he left their ass.
Because he went back to Cleveland and won.
Because he left their ass and he felt bad.
But he was down 3-1.
Bro.
Dude, he was down 3-1.
No one has done that.
I get you. I hear you.
No, dude,
I hear you. It was one hell of a finals.
This is some. I'm gonna tell you how dumb you sound, and I'm gonna just let Warren rock on this. Warren is one of the biggest, not only Steph supporters, he's one of the biggest LeBron haters.
Facts.
And he is telling you sounding crazy.
You do
to
not.
Put him ahead of him.
So let me ask you this question: what makes Jordan better than Kobe?
Kobe, he's 6 championships, 6 finals MVPs.
6 championships. Okay.
6 finals MVP.
Okay.
Yeah, but Kobe imitated his game.
And Kobe's basically another
Kobe was a second image of MJ.
So because Michael Jordan has 6 championships, he's been there, he's done that. But now I'm saying LeBron and Steph Curry are tied with championships. Am I correct? Yes or no?
But how many finals has he been to?
Technically, why would LeBron James have been to more finals? Why? Because he's been in the league way longer than Steph Curry.
No, it's because a lot of the times the team that he's always playing has a better constructed team.
Here we go. Okay, better constructive team
that he's faced.
So you're saying when Clay and Steph and Draymond won their first championship. Mm-hmm.
So basically, that first championship that they won, Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love were hurt.
Okay, I get that. Okay,
if they not hurt, LeBron wins that. So that's done. So that's what I'm telling you.
So supporting cast. So if Kyrie and Love weren't hurt,
right,
they would have won that.
Right, and that's what I told you earlier. I said they canceled each other out because I'm fair about it. If Draymond hadn't got suspended in the one that LeBron came back from 3-1. I feel like the Warriors would have won that. That's why they cancel each other out.
Phone, right?
But what I'm saying to you is the fact that this is the point you missing. This is the first point I made. Steph needed Kevin Durant.
No,
at the time,
opposite
one
way
of the
around.
best players in the league.
Opposite way,
and needed him. How's it opposite?
Because
Draymond called him. How is it opposite? They was like, man, we need somebody to beat Bron.
KD came to the Warriors to get the ship.
Exactly,
just like Wiggins.
I think
they coming to get. They riding their coattail. It's the opposite way around. And
how was they riding their coattail? They just lost.
KD was riding Steph Curry's coattail. And then KD wants to go and make his own name and try to build his own super team.
So let me ask you this: Who was the better player in the finals when KD was on the team? Who's the best player?
When KD was on the Warriors?
Yeah.
Well, they shared the ball. It was KD at that time.
Damn, I think you.
It was KD at that time. It was bad. It was bad. It was KD at the time.
So how is Steph better than him when he's player B?
Steph. So was KD there this year?
No. I asked? No. I asked you. How is he the best player when he's player B? LeBron ain't never been player B. LeBron damn near 40 years old. He still ain't player B.
Man, his criticism for LeBron was always passing the ball in the fourth quarter, trying to give that ball up to somebody. And you're telling me that Steph Curry did the same thing with KD?
So do you want to tell me who's more clutch? You want to tell me who's more clutch? Because the damn show ain't Steph Curry.
Oh, my God.
Am I lying?
Oh, my God.
Is Steph Curry clutch?
Oh,
is that something you would say?
I wouldn't say that just yet of Steph Curry. I wouldn't say he's clutch. I wouldn't say he's clutch.
I got the whole world against me right now. And I told y'all niggas I was rooting for Boston.
But Winston.
Come after this nigga in the comments. Y'all.
Oh, my God. Y'all niggas is crazy. My nigga won 4 championships with the same
crazy?
team.
Winston, I hear
with the same
Listen,
team.
bro, I hear your argument.
Single-handedly changed the game just like LeBron did.
He did, but he ain't there yet.
Oh, my God.
He ain't there. If he wins,
What's
he wins 1 or 2 more, we could have a discussion.
You're going to be like, oh, he ain't there yet. If he win 1 more, he already there because technically LeBron still got 3.5 championships.
That's not the argument. There's 2 different arguments.
Nah.
He's definitely in the top 10.
Okay,
they're saying that you don't bump LeBron. That you're saying in that top 10. You're saying in that top 10 that LeBron. You're trying to say that LeBron
should be out of the top 10.
And even if he's still in it, that Curry should be
above
Steph Curry
him.
should be above him.
Curry should be above LeBron. That is my argument. I'm not going to say kick him out of the top 10. Let me rephrase that. All right, he should be above LeBron.
The vast majority of analysts, just people who do this for a living, because we just 4 niggas talking. Like we ain't nobody.
You got to break that out now.
Keep it a stack. Keep it a stack.
Right.
So let's just be honest here. But there are analysts that do this as a profession. They have LeBron number 2 on the list of NBA players in history to Michael Jordan, which I agree with. I believe that Jordan, in my opinion, is number 1. Now, where you want to debate where LeBron is, that's debatable. But most analysts have him as number 2. Most have him as number 2. So for you to say that so confidently that Steph is ahead of him, you basically saying he's number 2 to Jordan.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, this nigga.
All right, so
somebody get this nigga.
Damn, bro, you tripping, bro.
All right, look, this is what. Let me ask you this question.
Ambulance, come
let me
get
ask
this
you this
man.
question. Let's say COVID wiped out that season. Let's talk about it. And LeBron James only has 3 championships.
The Lakers. So let's go pre.
If he only has 3 championships before the Lakers,
I'm not gonna let you do that because let's talk about it. You act like the Lakers wasn't shit in the regular season, and then they fucking just ended up winning the championship. They had a 7-game lead on the Clippers in the division. They was the second best record in the whole league. Clippers. So what before COVID? So the fact that you trying to sit up here and say, "Oh, it was because of the bubble that they won a chip," they was already geared up to win. They was good to win. They was second in the league, the second best record in the league. AD, aka Street Clothes. He had one of his best seasons ever.
Street clothes. Shout out.
LeBron was out there killing it at his age.
Shout out
killing
to
it.
Rhodes.
The Lakers had the number 1 defense in the league. What wins championships? Defense.
Let me ask you this question.
Don't sit here and try to shortchange their chip like they just came out of nowhere and the bubbles. Did they
have to go up against Golden State Warriors at all during the bubble season?
No, he was Klay Thompson was hurt.
Let's go ahead and we'll talk about Father's Day because obviously I'm wrong. Steph Curry with 4 championships.
No, you ain't wrong. You ain't hold on. You can't be wrong with that shirt. You can't be wrong with that shirt.
Oh yeah, man. It's my,
he definitely wrong with them shorts.
Oh yeah. Hold on, man. I ran out of the khaki shorts. To fit the outfit.
Those are Dickies Walmart ones.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man. I got my little Father's Day attire on. You know what I mean?
He got denim on.
Real Hawaiian
denim shorts.
Yeah, man.
This nigga went back to 2001.
I had to, man. I had to bring it back, man. Why you playing?
I know your balls lit.
Out here showing straight kneecaps.
Yeah, facts.
No, so we still, before we move on to this, because I want to get everybody's take on it. Do you think, just round the horn real quick, you think Steph's top 10?
I think Steph now enters the top 10.
Who do you think is knocked out?
To me, I
have 2 players that I feel like you can make the argument that are knocked out. I don't have Steph in the top 10. I don't.
I haven't made.
But I do have 2 players that I could put in ahead of him.
To me, I've never been a fan of Larry Bird. I think he's.
That's who I
think he's. I think he's highly overrated, and I would. To me, I would remove him from the top 10
because he's white.
That's the only person I have. I have him entering the top 10, and I remove Larry Bird. Yeah.
So I will say this. Like I said, I think Steph is 11. He hasn't reached the top 10 yet. But that's just my opinion. But I will say this: I'm willing to concede if you making the argument. What you just said, Larry Bird could go, or Oscar Robertson.
Okay.
I feel like those are the two players I could
take out that.
And then put Steph in. If you said that, I'm like, all right,
I can respect that.
With it. But this dumbass nigga saying LeBron
out of here, man.
I can't even put Steph over Kobe yet, bro.
Right.
Well, look, if it were for the major
names,
put him
over Tim Duncan.
Major names,
put him over Kareem,
Magic. You got Magic. Like, you got a lot of players that are
he's
there.
Like 9-10. Curry's definitely 9-10.
There's a lot of people that are in the top 10, and all I was saying is that Steph Curry is among the top 10. All right. I'm not saying that I'm not kicking LeBron out of the top 10. I am just saying I feel like, me personally, that the superstar status and the status of Curry is above LeBron.
Let him get to 5. Let him get to 5, and then we can talk.
Oh God.
Then we have a real discussion.
What you thinking, man?
No, man. I got my thing with Curry, man. If you're gonna emulate somebody, everyone's gonna emulate him. This is what kids love, bro. Like, I see him and I'm like, bro, this dude's. I know why he's magical, though. I know why he's magical, and I've already told you this.
I know.
I feel so bad for the man. Like, I don't know what the devil has in store for him because he sold his soul. He's going to have to pay the piper. This nigga, you don't make shots like that. I'm sorry, you just don't. He sold his soul. That's the only reason he makes all them shots that he makes, bro. He sold his motherfucking soul.
Or his dad had him in the courts when he was a kid after practice throwing up shots.
No, you don't make No, you don't make every shot like that. That's crazy.
I remember you and I used to.
He be picking the shots to miss. He's like, oh, I missed that one.
We used to joke about that at work, like we feel like he might have made a deal with the devil.
He went to the crossroads.
I feel you.
He made a deal with the devil. He got cat bones and everything. Did the whole ritual.
I do agree.
Shit.
I do agree with your first assessment, and I think Warren has said this before too. He's a lot more personable and relatable.
Yeah.
In comparison to the average person, like, and you've said this before, Warren, and I think that's true. You can't be 6'9", 240. That's what LeBron is. Mm-hmm. Not every person can be that.
Right.
There's only certain percentage of the population that's even over 6'4".
Facts.
So he is a freak of nature.
Yeah.
A freight train in sneakers is what LeBron is.
He won a genetic lottery.
Right. Mm-hmm. So relatability off the court, what LeBron has done off the court, A1. But when it was Steph, you could be 6'2".
Right.
6'2" and a half, thin. Try to just work on your shot. Yeah. He's more relatable to the average person, and I think more kids, especially guys that consider themselves real hoopers, going out there in the 24s and the gyms around the world, they feel like they got a better shot at maybe getting to the league or getting to that level of professionalism because they emulating his game. Mm-hmm. So I do give him that. That is, I 100% agree with that statement. But he ain't over LeBron.
And that's also respect for generations. Like, you kind of sometimes you just get caught up with, watching just a season and just remembering the past few seasons that, like, when you take a step back and look at the generations and remember the all the finals that have happened since the 80s, since the 90s, and you actually start remembering, like, and like seeing the stats, and you're starting to realize, like, whoa. Well, there's some players that we don't really respect. You know what I mean? Go back to, like Magic or Kareem, all these other players, what some of the numbers they had.
Magic be getting slept on, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like their numbers are ridiculous.
Magic, and it's personal with me because Magic is the reason why I'm a Laker fan to begin with. So I just have such much more of an appreciation for his game. The fact that dude was able to play all 5 positions at his size, and like his leadership skills, and the fact that his ability to pass. Like, he was Showtime Lakers, 5 chips. Yeah, like, and he was playing at a time. Like, you talk about competition. Yeah, it was rough out there with the Bad Boy Pistons and the Celtics and all these teams. Like, he was in the middle of that, and then he, at the end of his career, he ran into Jordan. I feel like because he did lose that was Jordan's first chip. What, 91?
Yeah,
yeah. So he ran into him, and that was kind of the eclipse of Magic's career at that point. But I think Magic, like that's why I don't have Curry yet above Magic.
I would even say
he's second, no doubt. Like Curry's second.
Just talking
to
about
Magic,
going back
no
to
doubt.
generations. Is this might be disrespectful? I would just say Curry's a really, really fancy Ray Allen.
No, we're not going to say that. Listen, we're not going to say that. We're not even going to disrespect him
really
like that.
fancy Ray Allen. You know,
I ain't gonna say.
We're
all
not going
that.
to say that.
I have a lot of respect for Steph Curry, and we all joking around here. Like I said, man, we some just niggas talking. We ain't got
right.
Don't listen to us. Don't put no money on what we saying either.
Shit.
Don't come at me talking about, man, I lost money. No, we ain't on that level. But I do like Steph Curry, and I do appreciate his game. But yeah, he's much better.
His
in my
ability
opinion,
to sell his soul.
than Ray Allen. I think from a shot perspective, his impact, like bro, Ray Allen wasn't pulling up from half court and saying he was gonna make that shit.
He still made what? I mean, the amount of threes. He broke Ray Allen's record.
Yeah, but Ray's a catch and shoot. You know, catch and release.
Yeah.
No, but
Ray
could like he was on the ball. He could have the ball and score. Let's not shortchange Ray.
I'm not gonna
Ray
say
with
that,
the Bucks and the Sonics.
But I mean, a really,
like
really, really fancy Ray Allen.
Steph,
Say this though, man. Magic is a marked man. If he wins one or two more rings, like,
damn,
man, what are we going? Because
what you mean by that?
This is what you got to say about the Warriors right now. The way this team looks, where you got Poole, you know, you got Kuminga, all these young guys, they're not done. Curry he's still firing up threes, winning Finals MVPs. Clay's gonna be better. The more
Magic's numbers up.
No, I'm saying he's a marked man.
He's
a marked man.
He believes that Curry will probably be able to surpass.
Because
if Aids couldn't get him, then Curry can't get him.
I'm just saying, like, just think if Steph wins two more rings,
He's
bro.
like, fuck Curry.
You feel me?
He said, fuck Curry.
If Steph matches MJ,
I mean, he has to match MJ to be better. You know what I mean? That's my point.
Nobody will ever. I feel like can touch MJ.
I think Steph has to win, and he has to be the A1 player.
Mm-hmm. He is the A1 player.
No, but he wasn't when Durant was there. So stop
this guy.
So
neither was LeBron.
LeBron was always the A1 player.
Nigga, there was Dwayne Wade. You had Ray Allen is the reason why.
He said Dwayne Wade.
So without Ray Allen's shot, tiptoe shot on the goddamn corner, you telling me that they're there?
Bro,
you telling me that
do you know LeBron's
he
stat
had
line
more
in that
of a supporting cast than freaking? I'm telling you, you want to bring up KD? I'm telling you, KD went to fucking the Warriors so he can get a ship. KD went there for him to get a ship, and he shined because he knew he had to shine.
KD was the best player on the Golden State Warriors
that year.
No, both times.
Why?
Who won the Finals MVP?
Why was he so good?
All 3 years.
Who won Finals MVP?
Tell me why was he so good? Why? Because they were still worried about Steph Curry.
Wasn't riding the tail.
And if you still worried about Steph Curry, I'm getting one-on-one shots with KD, nigga. They couldn't double team both them niggas on the floor.
But that would apply to Steph. That would apply. Bro, stop.
Disadvantage, bro.
Stop.
I don't care.
That would apply both to Steph because if he was
got
the
3
A1
championships.
If he was the A1 player,
LeBron only got 3 ships.
The fact that you talking don't mean shit.
Nah,
so
man.
If that applies to both sides, if Steph Curry, you said they both take away they both sharing the ball. You said they both defending, right? Then if Steph Curry's A1, then why wasn't he the better player? Mm-hmm. And why didn't KD was player B? It's because KD's an all-around better player than Steph Curry is.
Was KD doubled like Klay Thompson or like Steph or Klay?
KD, bro,
was KD doubled?
You hear what this man's talking about?
I am telling you, I'm telling you, KD had it easier when he was with the Warriors, bro.
Nobody's disagreeing with that.
Dude, but you're saying that it was KD was the main reason
he
why
was.
Why? Because it was easy for him. That's like saying you put him Dominic Sue in the middle of a fucking nose tackle on the NFL. Is he not going to get double team every time they hit the line? He will get double team. But who else is supposed to shine? So other people are supposed to shine when you are getting double team. That's what happened to KD. Other people were shining. And obviously, KD could shine when someone else is mainly the main focus of their defense. I'm a
KD is the main focus, not Steph Curry. That's why he's player 1.
Okay.
And he still was pulling up from 33 feet, cashing in people's face.
Oh, man, you talk about he needs more championships. The motherfucker got 4.
He does. To surpass Magic and to surpass LeBron.
What's the next?
Yes, I think he's already had LeBron.
No, he's not. He's not even close to LeBron.
All right. Let's go ahead and talk about this weekend. This shit.
Kill this man.
We went from
Before we go on to the next topic, kill this man.
Call it what it is.
Boo this man in the comments.
Talking about the night.
Hey, Demo would kill this nigga right now.
Because y'all niggas is arguing.
Demo would have a
and
stroke
I still
right now.
see LeBron with 3.5 championships. But yet Steph ain't better.
All right, man. Let's move on.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Let's move on, man.
Please do.